Questions for the guys on senior day?
Jeff, you were pretty emotional after that. What was that like for you, the day itself, and then to the game going?
Yeah, I was telling everybody I wasn't gonna cry and all that, and after that, that final buzzer went on, it kind of just hit me. I don't know. It's like it's my last game here. It's funny. My first game here as a freshman was a double overtime loss to Radford. And I'm glad that I'm able to get a double overtime, win. And probably the biggest game of the season. Against a good senior hall team. So and just the way that I played, I was missing shots, turning the ball over, and just not playing like myself. But I had to, try to make an impact in the rest of the game. Hustling back on defense, rebounding, I'm trying to play good defense. So the stat line, it's cool, except for the 6 turnovers and the 7 for 21. But we got the win. That's the most important stat. So feel good.
When you see the ball constantly, especially early, go in and out, how do you stay focused? How do you stay motivated?
Well, I don't like misses, obviously, but when I see them in and out, it's like, okay, it's a good shot. It's just, I just need to tweak it a little bit. But, when they kept going in and out, in and out, in and out, I'm like, man, what's going on? But my teammates, they told me, keep shooting. We're gonna keep coming to me, and my coach was telling me, he's gonna keep going to me. I just gotta be great and make plays. And luckily, in those overtimes, I was able to do that.
Along those lines, the and one there in the first overtime period, you just said thank you basically after it fell. Was it just kind of a relief that something had gone right there?
Yeah, I was talking to the ball. I was like, thank you. Finally went in. So, it felt good. It felt real good.
Jessie, along those lines, maybe the ball wasn't falling in at some points, but Coach said that he thought that this was one of your best games. How do you feel about that, or what did you feel that you did throughout the game that kind of made you overcome those obstacles?
Yeah, I feel like it's one of my best games too, especially with the magnitude of this game, with what we're trying to do, trying to get to the NCAA tournament. We needed this win, so I knew I had to come out and play hard and play strong. The shots wasn't falling, but like I said, I was trying to make, impact on defense and, trying to make an impact on the glass and, calling out coverages, things like that. And just my teammates just, stayed on me. They kept me confident. They kept me going.
For all of you guys too, was this emotional and had a crowd like this? What did that just mean for your career? You've been here for a long time, right?
I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome, like Jessie said. I remember that Radford game. It was terrible. It was terrible. First game of the season, you expect to win, and to go down like that, and then the way the season went from there on out. I mean, it's kind of come full circle. Like Jessie said, it's always great to get a win.
Yeah, that environment's a fun place to play in. I mean, when you have people up in the third section, everybody's screaming, chanting, it makes it a lot easier to win. And having the crowd behind us it's a pretty special place.
And Greg, I saw in the second half there you hit a big corner 3 and you kind of gave a little pose there. How are you feeling there with the end of the crowd were up there?
It was good. Me and a couple teammates had joked about it. Yeah. If I hit a 3 by the bench, I might hit the Heisman, and luckily it was. I did it quick, but I mean, made the shot, ran back on defense. But yeah.
Trey, you're the only player on the team to have been in the NCAA tournament. Obviously, your first year. How much is that experience kind of playing it? Obviously, you guys are kind of on the bubble talk here. How difficult is it for you guys to kind of phase that out and just focus on what's going on right now? How do you use that experience from back then to make that push now?
Just remember how great it was. I didn't play in those games, obviously, but it was some of the most fun I've ever had on the basketball court in my whole entire life. I didn't even play. Just the atmosphere. It's important, just being there. And I want every single person on this team to be able to experience that as well. I think that'd be absolutely amazing. And as these guys have said already, that's our goal, and that's what we're going to do. And going to close out the season, get these next 2 games, and go on a great run in the Big East tournament.
Jessie, I think you guys have been 500 now in the Big East. I think 6 different times. Now you're 8-8 again. With the season coming to an end, and you talked about you wanted to continue. How do you get that 3-game winning streak, get above 500, and how much are you guys looking towards postseason play?
Well, we look at it a lot, but it all starts with whatever team we have next. So today with Seton Hall, we give 100% focus to Seton Hall. They got great player over there. And Miles, he can erupt for it. Well, he had 35 tonight, so he's a great player over there. We had to really lock in if we're gonna. And they have great shooters around him as well, and they really pound you inside. So we had to lock in on them today. And now we're focusing on DePaul. We got to play them at DePaul, and we just played them, and they're gonna be trying to get us back. So we just got to come with the same intensity. It can't be let down, and we just got to keep going, keep on building this momentum.
You guys are tied for third now again. Has one of the goals been to try and avoid that first night of the Big East tournament? You've played in that all 3 of your previous years, to be able to avoid that and go straight to the quarterfinals and have one less game in the Big East run.
Yeah, well, for me, Trey and Caleb, Greg wasn't here, but me, Trey and Caleb personally, I think that we don't want to play on Wednesday. That's something we've never had to. We never started the Big East tournament on Thursday, like you said, and we want to be one of those teams that that extra day definitely helps. That extra day of rest, extra day of preparation. So we want to go in there with good momentum, go in there strong, and try and make a run there. We feel like we can win the whole thing. So we're gonna hopefully we come out focused in the Garden. I've heard it's nothing like Saturday night at the Garden, and hopefully I can experience that this year.
Jesse, second overtime, you had all 11 of Ahoy's points. At what point did you realize that you were in that sort of zone to finish off the night, and how satisfying was it for you after the start that you had to finish your home regular season career the way you did?
Yeah, I just wanted to, put the game away for my team. I had a chance at the end of regulation to win it, missed that shot. I had a chance to extend it to 3 at the end of overtime, missed 1 free throw. And then the second overtime, I said, all right, this is where, great players, make plays. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me in good spots. I just tried to make quick moves, on the rebound. I tried to hold it on strong. I was fortunate enough to get fouled. I missed a few free throws still. But it feels good to end it that way.
Jesse, Coach said the reason he thought this was one of your better games was that he's had conversations with you about where your shot was off to start games and maybe your play tailed off accordingly. But today you kept it going. How much of those conversations? How did those conversations go, and how much was that in your head towards the finish?
A lot of it is him telling me, if you want to, do what you're trying to do, you got to do the little things, And I try to think about that while I'm playing the game. I think I started like 0 for 9 or something like that. So I just tried to make an impact in other areas. He was telling me, I was doing a good job on defense. I was doing a good job on the glass. So I wanted to keep that going, And I felt like if I made the little plays, and then Coach Orr as well. Coach Orr was telling me, get myself going in another way. It doesn't always have to be a great offensive move. It could be a putback or getting a block or something like that. So just making momentum plays, and that got me going, and I was able to close it out strong.
That's one for the group.
His father was giving you some advice at halftime. What was that conversation?
Yeah, he told me get down low and just yell for the ball, and just be aggressive. Just dominate. Basically, that's all he was telling me.
For the group as well. Trey, it seems like a couple hours ago now, but you had a big 4-point mini run to end the half. Your team was really struggling to score. How important was that for the team, and what was kind of halftime? That was your guys' lowest point total in the first half this year. How'd you guys regroup from that?
Just stay focused on the task. That's winning. Whatever coach tells us to do, put us in the right positions to score and get stops and ultimately win the game. And that's kind of what happened.
Did you feel like that little mini spurt? I think there was a timeout call, but did you feel like that was a big part of getting back in the game?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely was, especially going into the half. We needed that momentum to kind of push us through. And then we had a good start in the start of the second half, and to win the game. So.
As the Grizzly veterans, how do you guys help Akinjo manage his emotions? I mean, it can be a double-edged sword. How do you guys help him deal with that?
We talk to him a lot in practice. I mean, it's very competitive, I'd say. But I mean, he's grown and matured so much over the course of the year, as you guys can all see. But I mean, in practice, it's very competitive, and we have to hold him back sometimes. But I mean, it's all for the love of the game, and his passion is something you can't take away. And when it comes down to it, that's somebody you want on your team.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.